which is a unique park, like they don't have it anywhere else in the world. I didn't actually film when I got here because when you arrive there's a mad dash to get to the fast passes. When we came in the main entrance, we turned right, everyone else turns left to go to Toy Story Mania, but a smaller crowd goes to the right towards the giant volcano to get fast pass tickets for Journey to the Center of the Earth. We managed to ride 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea immediately afterwards with a 5-minute wait time, like we just walked on, and then we went over to Nemo and Friends Sea Rider, which is like, if you've ever been on Star Tours, it's like Star Tours. It's not 3D, but you go on an adventure under the sea with Nemo and his pals, and it's all in Japanese, so I have no idea what happened, but we had a thrilling time. After that we went on Sinbad, which was amazing. And after all that, it was only like 10 o'clock, so we then went over and got restaurant reservations because I've been doing a lot of research. I basically gamed like how you do DisneySea. We got restaurant reservations for a restaurant that does vegetarian/vegan food, which is pretty hard to find in Japan and pretty hard to find in this park. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what the park is like because it's absolutely huge. There are loads of different lands. It's honestly like nothing I've ever seen before. The theming is so intense. Wondering why I'm wearing this giant collar, it's because it's part of a Disney bound. Because I Disney bound it for the first time today. I'm actually Briar Rose, but you can't really see because I've got a jumper on because it's kind of cold. Look, we're in Italy. I mean, I've been to Italy. We've both been to Italy. This looks a lot like Italy, right?
Yeah.
It is like the Disney, like, hyper version of it, but you would not think you were at Disneyland right now. It is actually now about 12:15 and we've already got our first 2 fast passes, but we need to get our 3rd fast pass because it's been 2 hours since we got our one at 10:30. They have the ticketing system here where you get one at a time and you're supposed to not be able to get a new one until the previous ones run out, but it's also 2 hours. So we got one at 8:30, one at 10:30, and now we're gonna go get one at 12:30 and we're gonna try and get Tower of Terror. We haven't been in this part of the park yet today, but it's old New York. Looks just like New York. Big Man Beat is one of the shows that's meant to be really good. I don't think we really have time for shows because we're only here for one day. This is where Toy Story Mania is. You can see Woody's giant gaping mouth down there. The fast pass for this closed at like 10:30 or something. You had to just run in and queue, and then I think the standby time's like 2 hours all day. Tower of Terror is so big and so different. Just past Tower of Terror, there is a full-size steamship, like that is full realistic size, which is, I think, just a restaurant. Like they literally built an entire ship that could fit like hundreds of people on it, just for food, just for snacks, very casual. We are waiting to get our last fast passes of the day. We've timed it perfectly so that we're gonna have fast passes all at the same time for Journey to the Center of the Earth, Indiana Jones, and Tower of Terror if the fast passes don't run out in the next 3 minutes. I don't think they will because it's still fast passing for, it's just changed to 8:15 to 9:15. I think it's open till 10. We did it! We got Journey to the Center of the Earth. We got Indiana Jones. We got Tower of Terror. I think these queues are because of the Easter merchandise being out, because all the big stores just have like a really long queue, like it goes back here, just to get in to shop. So we're not really going to be going in any of those shops today because, well, you know, I like my life. We're using our first fast passes to go on Journey to the Center of the Earth now. Journey to the Center of the Earth was really fun, but over in about a minute and a half. It has like one roller coastery drop moment. But yeah, I mean, it's really well done. Like the animatronics here are amazing. I noticed that on Sinbad, like they're all so smooth and new looking compared to Disneyland Paris. Like Disneyland Paris literally looks like I made it compared to this place. We're gonna walk across the bridge now, which is an imitation of the famous bridge in Florence that all the shops on, which is called the Ponte Vecchio. Would it be beach or big?
I don't know.
I don't speak Italiano. Anyway, we're gonna go on this bridge. Just a very normal view of a full steamship from this famous bridge. Have you been on the bridge? Yeah, I've been on the bridge. This is relatively similar. The big snack food here is popcorn. So everybody in this line is queuing for popcorn over there. They have a bunch of different flavors around the park, and I think some are vegan, but I don't want to queue for popcorn. Why does he look so scared? When I am tempted, this is a full backpack, right? Yes. And my friend Sarah, I'm pretty sure, bought this when she was here. I do love him, but I think maybe it's not practical. Bye, bye, bye. Now we're having a little sit down because we're tired people and we're jet lagged, and it's like 6 a.m. in the UK. But then we're gonna go on Indiana Jones, which is our second fast pass. This one is different to the one in California. It's, I think, Crystal Skull. And very different to the Disneyland Paris one, obviously, because the Disneyland Paris one is just a roller coaster and basically looks like Raging Spirits. We had to run to make our lunch reservation here in fake Italy, but on the way we were running across this bridge and I saw somebody I recognized and I was like, "Hi Indy," and he was like, "Hey," and it was so good. It was just Indiana Jones, and I was worried for a second that it was just a guy who looked a bit like Indiana Jones, but no, he had to. He was contractually obliged to say hi to me, so best moment of my life. And now we're sitting having our lunch in this delightful restaurant, watching the gondolas float by. I have never ever been on a Disney railroad train, because what's the point? But for some reason we're gonna get on one and go one stop to Fort Discovery, which is probably about a 6-minute walk, so it's gonna be about 30 seconds on the train. And we've actually queued for it for 15 minutes. And this is my boyfriend's choice, so hope it's worth it. Queuing for it because we haven't been on a real roller coaster today. Just kidding, the queue is 150 minutes, so we went on Sinbad instead because it's getting really, really cold. I look bizarre, but Disneyland. We tried to go on the gondolas during golden hour, and then the queue was so long that now we're going at sunset instead, so that's pleasant. I got the dang burger bag, and my boyfriend tried very hard to get me to not buy it because he doesn't believe in our love, and we will remember this. The bag and I. It's getting dark, as you can probably tell. It looks really nice, all the lights coming on. We basically have nothing to do until Fantasmic, which is at 8, and then the fireworks, and then Tower of Terror, after which we will go home. So I think we're just gonna wander and look at the lights and then find somewhere warm inside to sit down. We watched Fantasmic and it was delightful. I didn't really film it, but you know, you can watch that. There's full videos of Fantasmic on YouTube if you want to see that. It's just like a really good like light show out on the harbour with a giant fire-breathing dragon. And then we watched the fireworks, which were 20 minutes later, and they're probably the most underwhelming fireworks I've seen at Disneyland. But like good fireworks generally, just like not really Disney fireworks. Now we're gonna go on Tower of Terror, our last fast pass, and then go home. Oh my god, I love it. It's huge in here. The Tower of Terror here is so good. The theming is really different, which I knew it would be. I love the Hollywood Tower Hotel, but the rooms that you go through beforehand, especially the room with the little pre-show, where in Paris and and like you used to in California, you watch the Twilight Zone clip, is like this amazing haunted study. It was just really good, and it was my boyfriend's first ever Tower of Terror experience, so he hasn't had the other ones. And you liked it, didn't you?
It was very good.
Very good, he says. Very good. So now that's it. Our day is done in the park. It's very sad, but we are absolutely freezing and really tired and jet lagged still, so it's not the end of the world. All in all, this is the most impressive Disney park I've ever been to, just in terms of like theming and how it looks. So I'm very glad we came.